All right, so you're thinking about working out. What do you need? And when I say need, I'm using the word in the strict sense, as in what is necessary, what is absolutely required for you to begin weight training, just to get into shape, okay? So the first thing you need is space. Now, you don't need a lot of space. You just need enough space. You need enough space to be reasonably confident that you're not going to hurt yourself with respect to each exercise you're trying to perform at that time, okay? So you look at each exercise you're going to do and you think, do I have enough space to do this safely? If the answer is yes, then you have the first thing you need right there. Again, you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot of space. You don't need to clean out your garage or clean an entire room. You know, you got a second bedroom you're not using, and that can be your workout room. You don't need that much space. You just need enough space to be reasonably confident you can do the exercise safely. So that's number one. Number two is you need a pair of D's. D's what? D's dumbbells. Okay, I'm a huge advocate for dumbbells. You specifically need the ugliest pair of dumbbells that money can buy. So, in all seriousness, just yesterday I was thinking to myself at work, I was like, I really should get a pair of fives, 5-pound dumbbells, because I don't have any. And then right after work, I went to Goodwill, not even looking for dumbbells, and I happened to find these. Disgusting. Like, chartreuse, really? Who thought making dumbbells chartreuse was a good idea? Nobody. Nobody thought this was a good idea. This right here, this is corporate sabotage. That's what this is. It's disgusting. Now, what kind of dumbbells do you need? Anything specific? Well, starting out especially, lighter is better. Okay? Bigger is not better. You want to go lighter because especially as you start, you're going to want to focus a lot more on your form, your technique, rather than just picking up heavy weight, okay? You'll be far less likely to hurt yourself, and you'll have better results if you just go light over going heavy. So, again, these are 5-pound dumbbells. If you need to go even lighter than that, you can get even 1-pound dumbbells. These belong to my daughter. I got these for her. She works out with me sometimes. They sell these. You can even go to like locally we have, I got these from, Five Below. So you spend a couple bucks each, you can get these amazing little turquoise dumbbells. Aren't those cute? I like those actually. Now, those are examples of dumbbells that they come with their particular weight, right? They can't be changed. You can also get adjustable dumbbells. Now, I've had a pair of these for years. These are adjustable dumbbells. You can take the plates off and put them on as you will. I will say that I don't even think you can get these particular adjustable dumbbells anymore because they've gone rather out of fashion. There are many, many, many varieties of adjustable dumbbells on the market now. And basically, as I understand, the concept is you basically just put the thing inside of like a base of some sort, and you make an adjustment, pull it out, and there's the new weight. That's the kind that you want. Unfortunately, adjustable dumbbells are expensive, which is why I'm still wielding these, okay? Because I can't afford at this point to go out and buy the nice adjustable dumbbells that I would prefer to use. But I do use these every time I work out for various exercises. And if you don't want to just get a set of like incremental dumbbells, like here are my 5s, here are my 10s, here are my 20s, etc., because that also can get a bit expensive. You might want to get some adjustable dumbbells for that, especially for when you train legs, because you'll probably want something a bit heavier for your legs versus when you're doing your upper body stuff. I usually have to add weight to those adjustable dumbbells when I'm doing legs, and then I take some plates back off when I'm doing my upper body stuff. So that's the second thing you need. You need dumbbells. They're compact, they're versatile, and you can do so much with dumbbells. So I'm a huge advocate for that. All right. What's item number 3? The third thing you need is you need a soft surface. Now, by that I basically just mean anything that isn't like really hard, and there's 2 reasons for that. One is if you're going to do any exercise that isn't a standing or like sitting on a bench or chair kind of exercise, if you're doing like any floor work, you're going to need a soft surface. The second reason is for the sake of your floor, because assuming you're not just working on like say a concrete floor like in an old basement or garage or something, if you work out in your living room, as I do for example, you're going to jack up your floor with those dumbbells, especially if they're metal dumbbells with plates and such. And also, observe, these are round, these are circular, and that gets very dangerous if you're putting them on hardwood floors because they will roll. But if you put them on a soft surface like a rug or a mat of some kind, they're not going to roll on you. They shouldn't anyway. They've never rolled on me like that. And that surface can be, as I've already suggested, it could be just a rug, it could be a carpeted room, it could be a rug of some sort. I often use a yoga mat. I got a thin yoga mat that has served me for years now, and it hasn't deteriorated in any sort of way, even though I'm using heavy weight on it regularly. It's still intact. I think you can get those for like $20 or something. All right, so that's the third thing you need. What is the fourth thing you need? You need time. How much time? Not a whole lot. Not as much as you probably think. If you think that, let's put it this way. If you have refused, let's put it that way, if you've refused to weight train or do resistance training of some sort because of a supposed lack of time, you've probably been kidding yourself, because it doesn't take that much time. You need to dedicate an average of 20 to 30 minutes a day of consistent training if you want to see any significant results. But it's really as little as 20 minutes a day. Now, I said on average because, and I will do videos on this, you could do 20 minutes a day, 20 to 30 minutes a day. You could do 40 to 60 minutes every other day. And again, I will elaborate more on this later, but suffice it to say for now, you don't need a lot of time. You really just need 20-ish minutes a day consistently to see significant progress. But that's really all you need. And I don't think that's a whole lot. Many people are under the impression that you need to spend, a lot of bodybuilders do this, okay? They spend 3, 4, 5 hours a day or more in the gym, okay? That is completely unnecessary. You do not need to do that. In fact, you should not do that, because then you are liable to overtrain, which is a real problem, okay? If you overtrain, you can actually see a decrease in progress, and that's not what you want, okay? Now, this whole 20 to 30 minutes a day thing is especially true if you are a new lifter, okay? Because when you're a new lifter, you get to break all the rules, and as far as progress is concerned, basically, if you're a brand new lifter and you've never lifted before, you could walk into a room with weights in it and start growing, okay? You really don't need to do much. Minimal effort, and you'll start seeing gains. And that's not a myth. It's pretty silly how quickly you can develop if you're just brand new at this, completely inexperienced. So that's item number 4. So we got space. To recap, we need space, ample space, or at least enough space to be safe per exercise. You need dumbbells, okay? Again, even especially starting out, okay, while you're starting to invest in things and make sure you're kind of testing the waters and, you know, getting used to the form for each exercise and starting light. Lighter is better, okay? So you need space, you need dumbbells, you need a soft surface, whether it's a mat or a rug or carpet, whatever, for both your own safety and the integrity of your flooring. And you need time, okay? Those are the 4 things that you need. That is the 4 things that you can, let's say, observe, okay? 4 things that can be discussed in time and space in those terms. There's a 5th thing that you need, okay? And since we're talking about necessities, it's no less important than all the others. They're all important. You need all of them if you're going to engage in any sort of workout regimen at home. You need motivation. You will not succeed if you are not motivated. There needs to be some sort of driving force behind what you're doing. And this isn't just for weight training. Okay, this goes for literally everything. And that's a whole separate video, okay, because that's more of a philosophical / psychological discussion. I have arguments to make for that, but suffice it to say right now, you just need to be motivated. Okay, you need to be motivated to do this regularly, consistently, because if you start slacking off, you're going to reap what you sow, as they say, okay? You're going to gain the benefits of whatever you decide to invest. And if you decide that, you know, you're like, oh, I'm going to, 20, 30 minutes a day, I'm going to do it. And then you do it once, maybe twice a week for maybe 20 minutes a day, you know, less than that even. No, it's not going to happen, okay? You need to be consistent. You just have to be. Now, does it matter what the motivation is? Absolutely not. It absolutely does not matter. It could be literally anything. Maybe you used to lift. Maybe you lifted, 20, 30 years ago. Maybe you're middle-aged now and you remember doing some lifting back in high school and you liked it, and you remember that you just liked the feeling of lifting weights. Some people do. And they do it for that reason. They just enjoy the activity. And that's their motivation. And you may come to find that as you start doing this and progressing, that you do come to like it. That may be the case for you. Your motivation may be, maybe you just want to get on the floor and play with your kids or play with your grandkids and not feel like you just, spent 10 rounds in the ring with Mike Tyson. That functionality and mobility, the improvement of these things is a big motivator for people as they begin to age. That is a huge driving force for the middle-aged and the elderly. They get older, they feel their faculties beginning to degrade, and they say, I don't like this feeling. I don't like getting weak. I don't like getting stiff, and it's getting challenging just getting up off a chair or picking up a gallon of milk, bringing the groceries into the house, walking up the stairs, whatever. It starts getting unpleasant and difficult. So maybe that's your motivation. You just want to fix those things. It doesn't matter what it is. Maybe you just want to look good. Maybe you just want to train for aesthetics. That's reason enough. Don't let anyone tell you that your motivation is invalid. Oh, you need to feel this way. You need to enjoy it. You need to enjoy it. You gotta love the journey. No, you don't. You need some kind of motivation. It doesn't matter what it is. So there you go. Space, dumbbells, soft surface, time, motivation. If you have those 5 things, you will succeed. You can do this. It doesn't take a huge commitment, and it's going to be a recurring theme on this channel. Micro adjustments, macro effects, okay? You just make little fine tunes in different areas of your life, and they will cumulatively have a major impact. All right? All right, so that's all I got for this one. Wanted to lay that out on the table, help everyone understand. Just like I said to someone walking out of work today, you don't need to go to a gym. You do not need to join a gym. You don't need to have a gym in your house. You need no such thing. I have no such thing, okay? And everyone thinks I go to a gym. I don't. I haven't been to a gym in many years, all right? So that's it for this one. I will see you in another video where I talk about some more fundamentals and whatever else comes to mind. Thanks for watching.